Most High Creator, guide and protect and bless this message. Let this divine interaction reading assist in any way possible to encourage, clarify, and remove any blockages or obstacles that no longer serve the greatest good of all. This message is for the collective of the Most High. I just came out to touch on the success and the overcoming that the Most High Collective and that you has been accomplishing, experiencing today. Today you might have found that you were moving a little easier. Things that were bothering you, they had no effect on you. You had gone down paths that you may have thought impossible at one time. That your recent decision of justice from the Most High has brought in the mediator of peace in all matters of concern. And I'm going to do a reading on to add any clarification that the Most High Collective needs to see or can benefit from seeing. You may today have experienced overcoming anxiety, overcoming disappointment, negativity, things that you had maybe been struggling to process. And I'm very grateful to share the experience. I'm happy for you. It's a great day. First card out, Transmuting. We've got the Two of Pentacles here, and that's so this is the card of transmutation. This is the card of taking one situation and turning it into positive, turning it into something that benefits, taking something that's no longer useful and turning it into a beneficial situation. That's the present situation, and I'm very happy to share this experience. I'm grateful to be here. Thank you, angels of the Most High, for all your help and guidance and healing, and strength, and thanks for your support and being available. Thank you, Most High, for that gift, and thank you for the guides of the Most High for all your help and leadership and pointing in the right direction. Thank you, ancestors, for your support and nudging and positive energy, positive vibes. Most High, thank you most of all. Thank you to the Most High Creator forever. Thank you here now. And the effect, what's affecting is this full cup. It's the fullness. That's that Ace of Cups out. And so you're that transmutation being fully assisted by the hand of the divine. Cup overfloweth with blessings. Thank you to the divine mediator of peace in all matters of concern. Cards are jumping out, but I'm going to put them back in. We're going to take the cards out that come out. This feeling of fulfillment you have been working for and been patient with, and you might have felt like you were stuck. You were just stationed, and sometimes divine timing is all that needs to occur. You may have felt blocked, but you were stationed for the right moment. So just to focus on that you've overcome this being left, you've overcome this being left behind, feeling of dread, feeling of like you were left behind, because you weren't left behind. The Most High would never leave you alone, would never. And with the Most High, it's just divine timing, patience, it's the strength, it's the inner divine warrior being sharpened and prepared. Of everything you've overcome, celebrate. It's time for celebration of the overcoming, of the accomplishments, of reaching the point of that cooperation with the Most High, that overflowing cup, transmutation, manifesting master. Just had to walk away from the battle, and you were ready for it. Being concerned, you were on the edge, concerned about having to take a battle on all the time. And these battles, this is what you've overcome. This is where you're coming from. And you see you're ready. You're not running away, and you just stood standing your ground with the Most High. Overcoming again. You've overcome. These are all the cards. Everything that you've taken. The first card of transmutation. These are all the things, like the things that seemed like limitations and blockages. Here's another one. It's that Five of Pentacles. It's feeling like you're left out. These are major accomplishments that have been transmuted. Transmute all of this energy, all these energies you took, like rocks being thrown at you, and built your castle, built your mansion with the Most High. I love being here, and I'm grateful to share the experience. And then there, a subconscious, the heartbreak. These are all the everything that you've overcome, and this is like the heartbreak, the devastation, the loss, subconsciously. So 4 cards here. We start out with present situation is you transmuting, transforming, and changing this energy, taking all these energies that once stood in the way, blockages and obstacles, and transforming them. And your contributing factor and what's affecting you is the Most High hand, the divine hand of that full cup. And with you, the master transmuting magician, co-creator, and the Most High together, it's the team. It's the team of it's the dream team. It's the divine team. It's not just a team. It's the company of the Most High. It's the collective of the Most High. It's the new day. And now here we are. We see what you see yourself as, that 9 of Cups. You've come from all of these other situations of negativity. You've come from this feeling of despair. You've come from this person, this needed to be ready, felt like you had to fight for everything and in battle, and maybe even without sometimes feeling like you had to fight just because you're so used to fighting. This feeling left out in the cold when the blessings are fairly close, evident right there, but feeling this being left out, and then this heartbreak. and you took all of that information and all that experience, all that learning, and you turned it into the Nine of Cups. Fulfilled, positive, success, just joy, joyous acceptance of the divine inheritance that you deserve. That's here now in your day. The reason, this divine reason, the reason for the season. People might see you looking out as if, oh, like they're having trouble. You know, that this is how people see you when you express yourself. You take that information, you take that, and you turn it into this. You transmute everything, all of the cards that represent the anxiety, the trouble, the sleeplessness, the worry. Transmute it. Overcoming and reaching this point where the new balance is in your step and you're walking down halls that you avoided before. You're walking down pathways that you felt like you weren't strong. Things you avoided, obstacles, they're dissolved. They're gone. No more. You made the choice. You made the choice that enough is enough. And here you are, riding in, the divine ride, on your way. Conscious of being on your way. This is Knight of Swords. That's what you're concerned with, and that's because that is where you are. That's you going past in that transmutation phase. The results of the transmutation, and flying through those obstacles, going through those barriers, going down those roads, and picking up where your challenges were, your obstacles were, and there are no more. King of Swords just flipped over, and underneath the flipped over, the same two cards, you got the Nine of